What's up, everybody? I got an Enforcer review over. No, I'm just kidding. So, today we got the review on the Enforcer. You know, the one I promised a long time ago. If you've been living in a cave, you might not know what these are. So, all those guys that have been living in a cave, this is the video for you. So, the Enforcer. The Enforcer is a big rim driver. It has speed 12, glide forward, turn 0.5, and a fade of 4. Yes, that translates to very fast and very overstable. When I use this disc, I use it for backhands that have to go left. When we're talking 350 to 400 foot backhands that have to go left. You know, this is also a great sidearm disc for those that need a super predictable, big flashing disc. I'm not a huge fan of sidearming these, but we'll get into that in a little bit. The rim on it's pretty big. It's a little bit bigger. It's right around the trespass. If you throw on a trespass, a destroyer, a nuke, you know, it's that bigger style rim. It comes in Lucid, which this one is, Biofusion, which is a mixture of Fusion and Lucid, Fluid, Air, and Fusion. I'm actually throwing Lucid, and I prefer Lucid, but I'm going to be looking into a Biofusion. Couple kids around here, a couple sponsored kids, they throw Biofusion, and they crush Biofusion. I'm guessing, you know, this. I haven't thrown them, I haven't used them and warm in, but I'm guessing they just beat in really good, and they're really pop top. You know, that the heartbeat, as Feldberg loves to say, and they just bomb. I'm gonna have to look into grabbing one of those myself. But for now, I like Lucid because, just like all the dynamic disc Lucid plastic, it beats in a consistent basis. I know if I go to the store, which I did, and I grab this sparkly stamped white Lucid Enforcer, it's going to be a meat hook compared to the one I've had for a few months that I've beat in. These are number 4 and 5 on my Enforcers, and every time I bought one, they've all started brand new, predictable. They do one thing, and then they slowly beat in to where I absolutely love them. Who would I recommend this disc to? I would recommend this disc to guys that find the Defender too understable, or the guys that throw a Defender into a headwind and are afraid of watching it flipping over. Today, actually, we had a pretty good headwind, about a 400 foot hole. I confidently pulled my Enforcer out, not even my new one, my beat-in one, and was able to throw it on a pure hyzer, about 380. It just went a little after the basket, and I knew there was no way it was going to go right. You can't buy that Actually, you can buy that predictability. It's called an Enforcer. This is one of my favorite discs in the lineup. Side armors. I do side arm an Enforcer, but it's kind of, I don't want to call it a gimmick shot, but I want to say that when I side arm an Enforcer, I'm looking for the disc to hit the ground and do this massive 20-foot skip that just, it's, you know, you've seen it, you know, it hits the ground and just flashes way up in the air and it stops. Or I'm throwing it really low to have it do almost like a bunny hop or a deer hop through the woods. I'm not throwing these on finesse shots. I'm not throwing these in hopes to land by the basket and stay by the basket. I'm looking 30, 40 feet left or 30, 40 feet right and having them flash into the basket. These will not just hit the ground and sit on you. These things are going to keep going. So that is the Lucid Enforcer. Sorry for the long overdue review, but this has been the Enforcer. And until next time, later.